game. Cranking these out. We got to get this tournament back rolling. So I got another one for you today. We got the Buccaneers and the Falcons going at it. Winner plays the Panthers in the second round, and the loser plays the Saints. Which is surprising, a loss from the Saints. I mean, if they had a timeout, one more timeout at the end of that game, they would have been able to win. But yeah, I mean, every team loses once in a while. Some teams lose every game. Some teams win every game. Rarely for both of those. And I mean, someone can lose every game in a tournament. There's going to be at least one person that loses every single game in this tournament that they play. That would be the 32nd place user or team. They'll lose every single game. And it might just be the Dolphins. I'd say it would be the Dolphins or the Bengals. One of the two of them teams. But, yeah. Let's just get into this game. Yeah, last game, the Panthers won 19-18 over the Saints. The Saints had one more timeout. They would have been able to call timeout, kick the game-winning field goal, if they would make it. I mean, there's always a chance that they missed the field goal, but most likely they would have made the field goal. And this game, here we go. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers winning, 17-14, low scorer, and I mean I can get a extra person to be in the booth if you guys want to see another person. Now, real quick, just fix some.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. With that, Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene, the Falcons coming out from their tunnel.
All right, guys. Buccaneers and the Falcons. Here we go. Great game about to get underway, hopefully. Two teams that went 7-9? Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone.
Touchback. Buccaneers looking at the 25, and here's Jameis Winston.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall.
Gotta turn off the stupid commentators so you can hear them.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near.
And play fake. Winston looking. He's got a lot of time. He launches one right away. Deep. But Mike Evans cannot get the catch. And here's the Buccaneers offense. The offensive line right there. And then there's their backs and receivers.
A tall, lean receiver, but he actually can make some agile plays as well.
Jameis Winston led the league in passing yards this year. I mean, he does have a couple really good wide receivers on his team. And Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Here's a handoff. It's Ronald Jones. They brought down at the 31, 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Winston drops back, throws right away, and it'll be dropped by Mike Evans. The Falcons get the 3 and out.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down.
Campbell knocked that ball out.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
There's Bradley Pinion, former 49er. Punt. And he'll be stopped right away.
So a change of possession.
No room for Barner.
Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
And so here's come out the Falcons. We got Matt Ryan starting at quarterback. Pretty decent stats from last season. Just a little under 5,000 passing yards from last year.
It's up now 1st and 10 at their own.
And Matt Ryan, he's just not on the. I mean, Falcons just can't succeed that much. Most because of their defense. I mean, their offense is great, but they need some help on the defense. So there's their offensive line. The backs and receivers, you see, you got Devontae Freeman, Austin Hooper, Calvin Ridley, and Julio. I mean, that's. And then Matt Ryan, like, that's a great offense, but it's just the defense needs. It's what they're missing out on. It's what they need.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It's the same for the Buccaneers. The offense is pretty good. And they just need some more defense.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Back to
Freeman,
17.
it's -1 yards now.
They're -2 yards.
The rookie Devin White with the tackle.
Just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught.
Julio
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard.
picks up the first down. Julio Jones.
1st down Falcons.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
I mean, the Falcons have pretty much the same team as they did in the Super Bowl a few years back, except for they just traded away Mohamed Sanu. That was basically the only player, and then Calvin Ridley. But they had Freeman back then, and Matt Ryan, and Julio, and Jake Matthews, and Alex Mack, and all those players in their offense. Their defense might have changed up a little bit.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
It's easy to go back to the time when Ndamukong Suh entered the NFL, and he was an absolute.
The 3-4 defense from the Buccaneers.
It's been fun to watch his career progress, and I'm starting to see a little more finesse in his game, although I'm not sure he'd like
So
me to
Bruce
say it
Arians.
that way. But you see the agility, you see the movement, and of course, he can bull rush when he needs to get to the quarterback.
So second
Bruce
and
Arians
eight
likes the
after
3-4
pass
defense
play for
run.
2 yards on 1st
Pretty sure
down.
that's why he ran when he had the Cardinals.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
He was coaching the Cardinals.
Run there. Now they're looking at a
When they went to the NFC Championship game.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Had a great season 2015, but
because they can take their toll on a defense.
lost by a lot to the Panthers in the NFC Championship.
You control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on third down, Ryan.
And a catch for a first down.
Also
Gage.
This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Matt Ryan throws. This would be Hooper, and Hooper picks up 2 yards. Matt Ryan 4 for 4. I mean, great start for passing.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician Marvin. And
You know, one thing about the Lions lost to the Chiefs in real life. The Super Bowl, the AFC champion, they lost to them by 4 points. That's it. So I'd say that's a pretty good game against the team. At least by 4 points. To the AFC champion. Sir, Falcons pick up the first. They're down to the 6. They got a stacked offensive line. Play fake. Looking. 80 was wide open. Matt Ryan doesn't see him. He gets sacked. Ndamukong Suh. As we're talking about the Lions, the former Lion, Ndamukong Suh with the sack.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Will they get the snap off? No. It'll end the first quarter. It'll be 0-0 still at the end of the first.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up with a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Alright, and then Matt Ryan
Gets it off to Freeman.
throws it to Freeman. He's down to the 7, but we got a penalty.
On the field.
We'll be holding on James Carpenter.
Umpire threw the flag.
And now they're all the way backed up to the 23. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 23. It's a long ways away. And there's a catch. It's Calvin Ridley. Picks up 3 yards. Gets down to the 20. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure
3rd and goal from the 20. They need 20 yards to score.
now on 3rd and goal.
Ryan looking. Ryan looking. Throws. Barely just in time when he throws it out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. It'll be 4th down. So the field goal unit will come out.
Good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last
The new kicker replacing Matt Bryant. I have no idea who this guy is, but I know he replaced Matt Bryant.
kick is good. And the Falcons are out.
Oh, Koo, whoever Koo is.
So they get 3
I have no idea who that guy is.
Console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So now Koo kicks it off. Here's the return. Cuts it out. He gets brought down to the 29-yard line. So where Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers will start their next drive.
Tampa Bay coming back out here to get the football. As they do that, help me figure out these Buccaneers, a team that every year is hard to figure out. This season, 7-9, first year under Bruce Arians, but just wild swings all year. A team that had both a 4-game winning streak and a 4-game losing streak.
There we go. Winston throws. He'll be caught.
A team that's based on offense, and you mentioned the wild swings, but they are a big play offense. That happens to you because if you don't get those big plays in every game, now it turns into a grinder. That makes it difficult on you. Their defense are still trying to build it. They're going to be a pressure team with their defensive coordinator. Still need a few more pieces added. Their quarterback last year, Jameis Winston, a lot of big plays.
Winston
For his team
throws.
and for the opposition.
Incomplete.
Remember, he threw over 30 touchdown passes and also 30 interceptions. Not many people get that done in the league. If they find some consistency,
It'll be 2nd and 10.
chance to be a factor because I believe in Bruce Arians and what he's putting together in Tampa.
The Buccaneers are looking for a scoring drive here. To either tie it up with a field goal or take the lead with a touchdown. Winston looking. Throws. Caught. Perriman.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Evans in motion. It's a handoff. And he jukes to the left for some reason. I don't know what that was about. Ogunbowale, I think is his name. It's a weird name.
Each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Go. 2nd and 7. Handoff. It's Ronald Jones. Jones, he's got space. Jones jukes number 37, and he's down inside the 10 to the 9. Ronald Jones, what a run!
Takes this to the Falcons 9. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that,
I can't handle the stupid commentators. But what a run! And now Winston, he's in gun formation. Play fake. He's looking. Winston, and he's got pressured. It's a sack. Grady Jarrett. Evans goes out of bounds at the 6. It'll be 3rd and goal. Out of the pistol. Winston looking. Throws. Touchdown! Chris Godwin! We all know what happened the last time the Buccaneers and Falcons met. We knew, I mean, that was the Week 17 game. I'm not talking about that one, even though, because we all know that the Buccaneers lost that one. Well, we got a booth review, but anyway, Chris Godwin the first time they played the Falcons in the season, he got like a ton of touchdowns, a lot of yards. Chris Godwin had 184 receiving yards for 2 touchdowns in that game. It was Week 12. As the call stands and the extra point was made, so now the Falcons are going to come out on offense. Two minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. There's the kick. Out comes Julio Jones, versus the Falcons. They're not pressing him, so slant route would be good here. There's the slant. And oh, it's almost picked off. But it goes incomplete. Freeman. Freeman gets stuffed all the way back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. Falcons have not been good running the ball today. Third and 13. Hooper in motion. Oh, he's a fullback. It's a handoff. And there'll be a timeout. As Freeman gets those 3 yards back, so it'll be 4th and 10. Yeah, they did. They won. Or no. The 49ers won yesterday against the Packers, and then the Chiefs beat the Titans. So the Chiefs and the 49ers will be in the Super Bowl. No room to return there for Ronald Jones. He gets just stopped or. Nah, ain't Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is 27. 22 is someone else. I don't even know some of these players. Alright. Winston throws. He's got Humphreys. Or no, Miller. Whoever Miller is. Forgot Humphreys is not on the Buccaneers anymore. Second and 4. Winston. On the screen. He's got space.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
I do have my hopes for a living. Shoot it for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Almost picked off, but it goes incomplete. From here, this is a 60-yard field goal, so Buccaneers might want to pick up a few yards if they're going to kick a field goal. Or they can just pick up the first down and keep this drive going. Play fake. Winston throwing, and it's picked off! KZ! That would be Winston's 31st interception of the year. If you count that. He threw 30 interceptions in the regular season, which is a ton. Play fake. Ryan throws. It'll be caught. Yeah, timeout. That one was caught by, I think, Cooper. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, everybody, we're back in the booth. As Freeman gets stopped, Falcons will call their second timeout. Yeah. Vita Vea picking up his first tackle of the game. Weirdly, Falcons will punt it away. That one will be a touchback. Jones gets stopped. That should take us to the halftime. The Eric Queen. Remember that time when the Bears selected Mitchell Trubisky over Patrick Mahomes? Stupidest move of their life.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes as second.
It is Patrick Mahomes the second. Down to Sean Watson. That was the apple of the Reed Dorsey eye at Kansas City. That's the quarterback of the future that they're putting the eggs in the Mahomes basket in the heartland for the Chiefs. The Honda War Room Cam shows handshakes and celebration breaking out there in Kansas City, Missouri, where it'll still be obviously Alex Smith's gig in 2017. Do we assume that?
I think this is Alex Smith's job, but to me the interesting thing is Pat Mahomes
Jones, I've said through this whole process, he lives outside the structure of the offense. And the only guy I've seen have long-term success living on that edge is a guy number 4 that played for Green Bay. And where did John Dorsey come from, and who did Andy Reid coach?
No doubt that at 6'2", 225, he's got arm strength like a Brett Favre. He is a big-time gunslinger like Brett Favre. He's got the arm. He's got the athletic ability. My question is, can he learn to win in the pocket? Because to play in the NFL, at a certain point, you have to. Now, watch him step up in the pocket here, which he doesn't do enough of, and then just a quick snap throw. It doesn't get any better than that throw. Now, he was showing off here. I was there at the end of his pro day. That went like 80 yards or something crazy. Look at him go to his left. He can throw from
Matt Ryan launches one.
any place on the field with
Incomplete. He was looking for Julio. Pretty sure he was in his X Factor, actually.
from left arm to right arm, directs traffic, makes you miss. And there's his athletic ability. Drafted in baseball. Here's what you don't like. Throwing off his back foot into traffic. That happens too often. So the key here, and I think it's a wonderful marriage, is that Andy Reid will be a great developer of his talent. He gets to sit in a room every day with Alex Smith, who has as much gigabytes as any quarterback in football, and learn how to grind. Mark Warner, what do you think about
Asana helps teams orchestrate their work from strategic.
Ryan caught Julio with 4 people on him. He catches the football somehow. This is why Julio is one of the best receivers in the league. Imagine having Drew Brees at the quarterback for him. We all know Michael Thomas had a great season, but and he played way better than Julio, but Julio is the better receiver. Two wideouts, 2 running backs, and a tight end. One tight end. Freeman gets stuffed. Only gets a 2-yard gain, but I guess better than nothing. Better than a loss. Better than 1 yard. Don't have enough plays to go 2 yards every single play, though. There's Matt Ryan. Sacked. Vita Vea. So back from all the way up to like the 33. It's 3rd and 19. I'd be looking for Julio right here. They are, and it's picked off. Intercepted. Devin White, the rookie from LSU. Already has 4 tackles, and now he has a pick. Whoever wins this game is going to have a huge advantage when they play the Panthers. Because Panthers don't have their starting quarterbacks. It's quarterback, not quarterbacks. In fact, right now they have Will Greer playing because Brandon Allen apparently benched him. He'd been starting the whole season until week 17. Jones gets stopped. Only gets a 3-yard gain. it's a handoff. It's Jones. And we got a penalty. It might be a face mask, a holding. We got a face mask. I'll tack on 15. Pull them all the way to the 41-yard line. It's DeMonte KZ. And Ronald Jones, he breaks loose again. Jones, all the way down to the 10. He is 8 yards away from a 100-yard rushing game. Ronald Jones has been player of the game for the Buccaneers. If he scores a touchdown, then that might put him with some great stats. He'll have some great stats if he scores a touchdown. Winston looking, throws, but it's incomplete. Alright, so Gideon, if you were to pick one team to lose every game in a tournament, I'm pretty sure each team at least has to play 1, 2, I count 3, 4, 5 games. What team will lose all 5 games? There's only one team that can do it in this tournament. Then there's also one team that will get 1 win and stuff. Like, who do you think's gonna win go 0-5 in this tournament? No, this is not. Oh my God, it's not you. I'm not talking about that tournament. I'm talking about like it's CPU versus CPU. Every team in the NFL. Every single team in the NFL is in this tournament right now. Of course, some teams already won. But I'm guessing the team that you're... Alright, so who do you think would go 0-5 out of all teams in the NFL? Lose every single game. I'm going with the Dolphins. Who are you going with? Smart. Oh, my prediction is looking pretty good. As long as the Falcons get a field goal and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and the Buccaneers get a field goal, then my prediction will be completely right. It's 14-3 right now. Almost the end of the third quarter. And a handoff. Oh, Freeman's got some room. He gets stuck, or just gets obliterated right there. The end by Edwards. But Freeman's finally getting the running game going. I don't even know. Ow, I don't even know you. You don't even know me. You don't even know me now. I don't wanna know you. Ouch, 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 ouch. Julio. All right, 3rd and 6. Ryan throws. What a catch! Julio Jones keeps the feet in. Off the corner route. Off the corner route, Julio. Keeps the drive alive. Handoff, 3 and then. Picks up 5 yards. 6 yards. Actually 6 yards, make it. Players flip sides. Now it's the 4th quarter. It's time to get rolling. And we got to throw over the middle. And it'll be caught. It's Hooper. The 4th year man out of, I don't even know where he went to college, but I know he's in his 4th year. And a nice juke by Freeman to get him down to the 5-yard line. Dominican Sue racks up his 5th tackle. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley gets the Falcons on the board. Again. They're already on the board, but they get their first touchdown of the game. Most likely they'll be going for 2 right here, I'm guessing. Let's make it a 3-point game. That's what they're doing. And it'll be a handoff. Freeman gets in. It's 14-11. Now the Falcons need a defensive stop. Matt Ryan went 4 for 4 on that drive, 40 yards passing, and a touchdown pass. $10 yards per completion on that drive. Here's the kickoff. Start at the 8. He gets down at the 31. Four minutes and 50 seconds to go in this game. Starting out in under center. Winston looking. Winston throws. Be caught. That's Howard. Pushed out of bounds at the 45. Caught! It's Miller. His 2nd catch of the day. So now they go to the other side of the They go to the other 45. And Ronald Jones picks up 1 yard. And he picks up nothing, actually. Picks up maybe half a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Falcons need a couple more one of them plays, and they'll be good. And I got another handoff, and he stopped again! This time it's Deion Jones at the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 8. Falcons looking to get off the field here. They scored the first 3 points of the game, but then they give up 14 points in a row, and they scored those 8 points recently on that last drive. Now Winston throws. Evans, he does a juke, so it puts him back behind the first down marker. If he wouldn't have juked, they would have the first down. Of course, they might be in field goal range. I have no idea. I have no idea if their kicker can kick it from this far. From 37-yard line, that would be a 54-yard field goal. All right. Wait, Gideon. Yeah, never mind. The field goal. It is short. The Falcons only need 3 points to tie it up. Wait, Gideon, do you not have school? I just got sick today. Wait, why do you not have school? Oh, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, we don't get that off. But I just got it off because I was sick. Yeah. Well, we had a late start. Our school started an hour and a half late, so. You know, I wonder if Jalen's gonna be on then. I don't know if he has school or not. Oh. Incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd down. Less than 2 minutes to go in this game. It'll be caught for a 1st down. Julio. Wait, do you want the Falcons to win? Is that why you said let's go, or is it about Fortnite? Oh. They go no huddle. Ryan throws. And it's caught! Ridley down to the 19. They're looking to score a touchdown on this drive to take the lead. They are in field goal range for sure now. So now they're going to be shooting for the end zone. Ryan throws. It'll be caught. They pick up about 1 yard. It's Devontae Freeman. Devin White gets his 5th tackle. Serious. 5 tackles. Pick. Falcons. Oh, it's dropped. That would have been the game. That would have been the game-leading touchdown. The fans would have been going crazy if he would have caught that ball. Now it's 39. Ryan, looking. It's caught, but he stopped short. 4th and 1. The Bucs are not calling time. If I were the Bucs, I'd be calling timeout right now. Nobody's calling timeout. Like, nobody is calling timeout. What is going on? Nobody is calling timeout. Somebody has to call timeout. I know, but it's just that only happens when it's CPU versus CPU. Who called timeout? Falcons called timeout. Okay. It only happens when it's CPU versus CPU. If it's user versus CPU, the CPU actually acts smart. But when it's CPU versus CPU, both CPU teams act so dumb. Like, I don't know why. They never spike the ball, literally. One time, I was watching the simulation on YouTube, and they literally just... Like, they needed a field goal, and it was going to be the last play. And instead of spiking it, they go no huddle and do a play. And they just throw it literally to the sideline. And then that was the game. And that was the Panthers. I mean, they could have easily tied it up and went to overtime. Of course, this might be our first overtime game in the tournament. This would be the first overtime game in the tournament if they make this field goal. Coup. 10 seconds to go. He nails the field goal. 14-14. And unless a miracle happens, this game is going to overtime. So my prediction is still alive right now. I've predicted the Buccaneers winning 17-14. So all they need is a field goal, and that's probably going to happen in overtime, hopefully. Especially if the Falcons get the ball first and then they don't score, and they punt it away, and then the Buccaneers get downfield and they get the game-winning field goal. That would be great. I really hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't like end after the first overtime, in case like, you know, it goes to a second overtime. Hope it doesn't end in a tie, because that would literally just ruin everything. And what a return by Jones! It was like one man to beat. And it looks like they're in Hail Mary formation, so this is going to be the last play of the half. I mean, the regulation. Winston launches it. Popped up in the air. And incomplete. So we'll be heading to overtime here in Atlanta. The Buccaneers have won the toss. They are receiving the kick, obviously. It's overtime. Why would they not receive it? My prediction will be right. They just need to go downfield, kick the field goal, and then stop the Falcons on defense. That's all they needed to do to get my prediction to be right. Here we go, the return. Brought down to 31. The Buccaneers have been getting good returns. Logan has had a lot of good returning yards. Here's Jameis Winston. Trying to lead the Buccaneers to a victory. Touchdown will win it. A field goal will give them the lead. If they get the field goal, all they need is to stop the Falcons on defense. And it'll be caught! Godwin on the first play! Touchdown! Buccaneers win! Godwin! 80! Like, however far that way that was. And the Buccaneers win on the first play of overtime. Chris Godwin. He played better than Mike Evans this year. He's showing it right now. He always plays good against the Falcons. What a year. And the Buccaneers will get a home game, actually. They will actually be playing at home in their next game. And so, well, the Falcons will actually be heading to New Orleans in their next game. The Falcons are stunned. One play of overtime, and the Buccaneers seal the deal here in Atlanta. They win on the road. They will head home to play against the Panthers in the second round of the playoffs, or the tournament, at the division finals. And the Falcons will be playing for third place in the division against the Saints on the road. I would not, even though the away team won, I would not consider that an upset, since they both went 7-9, and they split the series. I would not consider that an upset. That's like that's like in NBA where the 8 seed plays the 9 seed. There's no upset if the 9 seed wins. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace.